are two forms of boredom. One form of boredom is because there is a still small voice telling us, it's really boring. Let's get the hell out of here. We can do better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
So this is the voice of freedom in us. It's a voice of enthusiasm. It's a voice that let's not stay in this repetitive, stale, boring thing. Let's go out and let's. Whereas the other one, the other form of boredom is this fear that if I do nothing, I'm going to die, or I'm going to go nuts. There is a fear. So it comes from fear, not from enthusiasm, not from love of life, love of exploration, love of discovery, you see? But it comes from the fear of letting go of what I have now.
Yeah.
So, for instance, you have people, you observe some form of agitation. They do like that with their knee all the time. You see?
Yeah.
If they stop, there is nothing there, and they freak out. So they need to maintain a constant movement in order to avoid what could be discovered in the depth of their soul, if you will, in the depth of their being. As we come closer to this discovery, fear increases. Symbolically, it's what is called the guardian of the temple. In the ancient temple, often there were two figures, like two lions or two dragons or two monsters on both sides of the path. And symbolically, they are there to prevent the ones that are not ready to enter from entering. It's a test of the fear. And when the desire for the truth, the desire for the divine is strong enough, it overcomes the fear. And as you pass, you travel past the gate, these terrifying monsters don't eat you alive. They salute and they allow you in. You see,
right.
At that point, you don't know too well. Same thing about the gargoyle. You see, on the cathedrals, it's and you find that in all traditions. There is the poem of Parmenides. Of course, there is a part which is purely philosophical, and my translation is somewhere on the internet, on the website. Maybe interesting because it's pure non-duality. But the part that I've not translated is that he is on a chariot, and it is a goddess who is driving the chariot, and they go past the guardians of the temple. And then he enters, and then the goddess begins the teaching. It's very beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the absence of dynamism, there is no ignorance, because ignorance requires an object to identify with. Although we construe an object as static, there is no such a thing as a static object. Always there is our perceptions are always dynamism. They are a form of energy in motion. This friend, he was a physics professor. Now he has left us. But he once told me, we perceive only change. At the time, I didn't get what he meant. But yes, then it came to me, yes, it's true. Perceive only change, energy, whatever. We perceive only change. Movement. Even if it is only a process of conceptualization that creates a static object. But the raw experience is always a movie, is never a still frame. So, because ignorance is identification with an object.
Yes, yes.
If there is no dynamism, there is nothing to identify with. Then consciousness has no option other than revert to itself and know itself and rediscover itself. That's why when the landscape, so to speak, becomes more simple, more there is scarcity and everything slows down, we feel the presence, and we feel the presence, and it's terrifying aspect. It's the fear of God, but not because God is a mean person, a mean old man, who is going to punish us. The fear of God is a fear of absolute disappearance, the fear of dissolution that reveals itself as we come close to this possibility. Because most of the time we create so many screens in order to feel safe, in our assumed, in our illusory identity, that we don't question it. But when the screens are removed, and then there is a transparency through which the light comes to us, the light is frightening.